I'm so angry. You know what I mean? The most difficult part of setting up this fucking podcast is clearing this table of fucking things, like this kind of thing. Like, did this pen come from? I bought it once. I didn't probably need it, but then you pick it up. You don't want to throw it out, so you have to put it fucking somewhere. Then this, like Burt's Bees lip balm. Did I buy that one? I can't remember buying that. Just picking things up. It's like, why is that so stressful? Like an ink cartridge, and you think, oh yeah, I might need an ink cartridge in 3 years. And then you just put it somewhere. You know what I mean?
What's that?
That's moisturizer. 2 broken bits of plastic. And now I'm going to stand on those.
Now it's 3 broken bits.
Yeah. Okay, I'm so angry, Daniel. Have we started recording?
Yeah.
Nice.
But there is a Japanese lady called Marie Kondo where to declutter stuff, you have to go into your room and pick each individual item and see if it sparks joy.
Fuck that, man.
Well, but where do you put these things? I've got a limited amount of space. Like, some hoarders, it's a problem, but I'm not a hoarder. Maybe just introduce the podcast, Daniel.
Yeah, cool. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to And That's Why We're Not Together, starring David McSavage and special guest Rob Nather.
Rob Nather, young erstwhile comedian on his way to the top. And my young Elon Musk, Daniel Andrews. Daniel, why do you introduce this podcast like it's a wrestling match?
Well, I wish it was.
I wish it was. It's funny, I'm talking about clearing the desk. I went for a Thai massage recently.
Nice.
Excuse me, in College Court.
Sorry.
Not that kind of Thai massage, Daniel.
Was it on offer?
No, it wasn't on offer, Rob. Oh, you mean a happy ending?
Yeah.
Rob, listen, yeah, but certainly when you go to a Thai place as a man, you're always thinking, I wonder what's going on here. But anyway, no, it's a legit Thai massage place. College Court, Kevin Street Lower. And no, I just have this card that they gave me, and the lady that gave me the massage therapist's name is Valeria. But I went in, I wanted just to get a head and shoulder massage. I don't like it too heavy, Rob, But this one had me on my stomach, and she was walking on my back. Ringo. Was
she big?
Yeah, no, she wasn't that heavy, but still she was walking on my back, and it was like, and it was really uncomfortable.
You sounded like you were Thai then.
Oh, Rob. And so, Rob's a young guy, okay? Let him breathe. Allow him to be Rob. Don't clip his wings, you bastards. And, but anyway, I just got really angry. Not angry, but just I was disappointed in that particular Thai massage. And I thought I had this weird idea. Or did I have an idea? Like giraffes have really long necks. And then I wished I had a pet giraffe, and I could arrive to the Thai massage place, and they're going, oh, hello, and you can see, this is my giraffe. Could you massage its neck, please, fuckface? And they'd be freaking out because the giraffe's neck is so long. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, just calm down, Rob, will you? Just calm down, everyone. I just need to calm down. Anyway, thank you, Rob. Oh yeah, we wanted to get some grass.
We did.
So I've contacted my neighbour, but she's not answering the phone because she's probably asleep because she's a big stoner. Pothead. But maybe she will answer the texts. You don't have any grass?
No, not on me.
Why do you go, no? Like it's a ridiculous question. Well, would you not walk around with grass, Daniel?
Well, if I was going to, I'd have it pre-rolled, so just in joint form.
Have you been stopped by the fuzz?
No, I have my spots that I go to.
Have you? And you have been stopped by the fuzz?
Yeah, a few times.
Like over how many years?
Many when I was younger, probably when I was like 20ish.
How old are you now?
25.
Yeah.
Back in my younger days.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
Rob,
well, me and my friends would drive around smoking weed, and then sometimes you go through a checkpoint or something, and the guards will be like, "You
A
can't."
checkpoint?
A checkpoint, yeah.
Oh, right.
Like a guard
checkpoint. Yeah.
Not like Checkpoint
Yeah.
Charlie.
No, Checkpoint Charlie.
Yeah.
Rob, your hair has gotten very mullety. I have to be careful about criticising hair because I look like an 80-year-old woman hairstyle.
I like it. The colour's nice.
Yeah.
Like the Slim Shady of
Thank you.
Irish comedy.
But you've really gone for the mullet.
Yeah, I went for
Do you
it.
like it?
I do.
Do you feel people react to you in a way? They're not that threatened by you.
Threatened by me?
Yeah,
no,
I mean,
no.
You know the way.
Look at the rest of me, like.
But you know the way, like Chris Martin dresses like a children's entertainer. You know, he wears those like colourful little dungaree pants with little kind of things woven into them, and he's got little. What has he got? Little, what would you call them? Low stimulus sort of thing, badges on his fucking.
Badges.
I don't know, whatever the fuck. But he. I find him very annoying. He's like toxically positive or something.
Chris Martin. I don't know who Chris Martin is.
From Coldplay.
Oh fuck yeah! I'm bad with names.
Yeah. Chris Martin. He's from Coldplay, Daniel.
Yeah.
But I mean, what I'm saying is, like, you don't look threatening.
No, thank you. No, I think it's because of my baby face, probably. I look more non-binary than anything.
Do you?
I think so. Yeah.
Even with your scraggly moustache.
I've been growing that out to kind of. I look like I've been on testosterone for about 3 weeks.
Yeah. Do you think Rob has a baby face, Daniel?
Yeah, I think a little bit.
Yeah.
But with the mustache,
We're getting there. I've been growing this out since before Edinburgh.
Do you feel like wrapping him in a towel and just doing this?
No.
I wouldn't mind if you did. I would find that quite relaxing. Get some baby powder.
We could give him a bath, Daniel.
Oh my god.
We could give him a bath.
Pew, pew, pew. I find the one thing people associate the mullet with me anyways is not showering.
Right. Oh, you mean?
But I shower a lot.
Yeah. Do you mean a mullet looks like you're not hygienic?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Cosplaying as homeless.
Although it's not like it's almost kind of got a 70s David Bowie-esque feel to it. Yeah.
I haven't gotten a cut in a while.
Did you get that mullet because you wanted to look very sort of postmodern and self-aware when you were in Edinburgh recently? No, I don't know.
My show was MWA.
MWA.
Yeah, like NWA,
Yeah.
but mullets instead of
Mullets with attitude.
Yeah, mullets with attitude.
Yeah.
So it was me and Dan Stevens. We both have mullets.
I know an actor called Dan Stevens who was in Downton Abbey. I was in a film with him called The Man Who Invented Christmas.
Mm.
Oh, thank you. That was just a bit of a name drop. Very nice guy, actually, Dan Stevens. I can't remember the character he played in Downton Abbey, but when he was over here, actually, me and John Cleary had small parts in a film that he was the star of called The Man Who Invented Christmas. But anyway, Dan would hang out with me and John, and he'd come to gigs. Daniel?
Yes.
Impressed?
Very.
We just hang out.
You just hang out.
Handsome dude. Very good actor, actually, Daniel.
Yeah.
Did you have some... you had some name-droppy type of experience recently?
Oh, yeah.
So Daniel does a lot of extra work.
Nice.
Yeah.
Go on.
I was in a scene with Andy Serkis. Yeah, so that was very cool.
So Andy Serkis played Gollum in Lord of the Rings.
Oh, nice.
Did
I
you
haven't seen Lord of the Rings.
Really? Yeah.
No. Yeah,
Whoa.
really.
Get out.
Get out. You can watch it.
How come you haven't seen Lord of the Rings?
Seems like a big commitment. There's a lot of them.
How is it a
And
big?
they're long.
Listen,
There's like 3.
Oh my God, the youth. You really look at them. You look at them and you just think, was that what I was like when I was that age? Like, I look into the eyes and then he says it's a big commitment, and then I'm thinking, is he being actually funny or? No, but for instance, I've never seen Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Have you?
Some of it.
Have you seen it all, Daniel?
Yeah, I've seen it all, yeah.
Now, partly the reason I think is because I auditioned for it and I didn't get it.
Yeah,
so then, it's like seeing something that you didn't get accepted for being very successful, it's just ruined my enjoyment
it's like
of it.
going to a girl who rejected you at his wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Have you ever been invited to a girl that rejected you at his wedding?
No.
But
my cousin married my 6th class teacher, which felt like a betrayal though.
My cousin married my 6th class teacher.
because I fancied her.
What part of the country are you from?
Dublin.
My cousin married my teacher, and my mama married my lovers, teachers, mothers, sisters. Yeah, well, so, yeah, it's funny. Have you watched Star Wars?
Yes.
Yeah.
All of them.
All of them?
All of them. Yeah.
Numerous times?
Yeah, lots of times.
So you're into science fiction?
Well, I'm into Star Wars.
Don't get smart with me, Rob. You're trying to pull one over on me, Daniel. Okay, so last week we were talking to Richie Sheehy about his experience in Edinburgh. So you were also in Edinburgh. Did you have it? You didn't.
No.
That the title wasn't problematic.
Well, we got a little bit of stick from it from the people in our venue. Some like real like artsy.
Yeah, very, very
People.
People who are sort of slightly just so upset about everything all the time.
Yeah, they probably studied theatre and
Studied offended.
And now they work in a bar.
Studied how to be offended.
yeah, offended 101.
I have a PhD in offence. I can find offence in anything. Okay, let's try it. Hello, how dare you?
Assume I speak English.
Assume I speak English. You know what I mean? What was their nature of their
Well, our poster was MWA, so we were ripping off NWA.
NWA? Yeah.
Yeah, and so we had the poster just looking like that with our mullets on it, like one of their album covers.
They weren't saying it was cultural appropriation.
That's exactly what they said, yeah. And I was like, who, black people or Australians?
Did you get good reviews? Was that the reason you went over?
No, I just wanted to fucking do a load of spots. It was the first time I put on a show, so over there, first time going for the full run, so really just getting the lay of the land, I think.
Okay.
And then our first show, we had 3 people.
Brilliant, Rob.
Yeah, fantastic.
No, let's break that one down because I had 4 people
Fuck
at my
you.
first show. Yeah, but okay, well, like walk people through that. So you're putting on a show.
Yeah.
You're backstage and you're looking. And what was your thought process when there was nobody arriving and then
Oh fuck, is probably the first thing.
Yeah.
And then
was that the first day?
the first day, yeah. So you go over to Edinburgh. I've been thinking about this show all year. Put all the fucking money I've made from the dole into it, and then you rock up. You're out flyering for 2 hours trying to get people into the show.
And were you flying the day before as well?
No.
Oh, okay, it was just that day.
Just that day. On the day, yeah. We fly
yeah.
on the day for about 2 hours beforehand. And then, you rock up. You check your tickets one more time. You've been checking them all day. Still at 0.
Oh, okay.
And then you go up to the venue. and you're like, are we doing the show? And the people working there are like, yeah, you're doing the show. And
What do you mean, yeah, you're doing the show? Why
like, you're doing, the show's going ahead. There's people outside waiting for it.
Oh, I see.
And it was 3 people.
Yeah.
And they're just sitting there, and you're kind of like, oh, sometimes sometimes you do a gig that goes great in the big room, and people will come up to you afterwards, and they go, I don't know how you did that. I don't know how you get up on stage and do that. I was looking at the 3 of them sitting in the crowd, thinking like, I don't know how the fuck you guys are going to do this.
Right.
The crowd,
because it's so intimate, they can't hide
They
behind.
can't hide, and they probably feel like they have to laugh
Right.
through it.
Yeah. But did you adjust your show because there was only 3 people? Did you try?
You kind of have to,
You have to.
yeah. If I just went up there, hello,
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah. Right.
It's 3 people. I think it was 3 men. So even the back announcement had to be different, because normally you go, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this.
All right.
It was just just gentlemen. It was just
And
3
were they
dudes.
all sitting in different rows?
Yeah, no. There was 2 here and 1 there. So the room was split. So you don't come downstairs, and then like it was a weird fucking venue. It was called the Caves, and it was just a cave, like
Oh, is that down at the bottom of?
Nidri Street.
Oh, I don't know it. Yeah.
Yeah,
And how big what's the capacity of the venue?
60.
Okay, so it looked empty.
It looked fucking empty. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
It was empty.
Any venue that doesn't look empty, if there's 3 people, it's going to be a really small venue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew the venue holds 10, so 3 people, it'll look kind of full.
They'll think it's sold out.
So what's your feeling about Edinburgh? After doing it.
I think it's
Positive?
class. I think it's class.
Yeah.
I think there's nowhere in the world you can get that much stage time in 3.5 weeks.
Oh, so you did a lot of gigs.
Yeah, 104. Yeah. I have a list of every gig I've ever done on my phone.
What do you mean a list of every gig you've ever done?
Like a list, like a...
You mean in Edinburgh or just all time?
No, all time, yeah.
Fucking hell.
I'm a bit
I wonder. So
spectrumy with
God, I
it,
wonder how many gigs I've done. Thousands and thousands.
So this is this year.
Sure, give us a look. That's amazing, Rob.
And you can click into.
I've never
This is-
met anybody who's done this.
I think I was like 3 or 4 gigs in.
So on January the 1st this year, you were in stitches.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Uh,
Trail by laughter.
Or maybe I spelt it wrong.
Oh, it should be
20
trial.
yeah.
Sorry, I'm just. Well, you can see here, folks. I'm just. Can you see that, Daniel?
Yeah.
It's a bit weird.
Well, I don't know. Is it a bit weird? It's kind of interesting. Well, why not? You know,
Yeah.
I mean, these are the. God, you've done a lot of gigs. Oh, so show me the Edinburgh one then.
The Edinburgh one's within that.
Okay, give us a look at the Edinburgh.
Skip down to Edinburgh. It's from there, the 31st. I reckon was the first one.
Bleeding Massive stage.
That was just before it. That
Paddy
was
Power
Paddy
Pitchfork?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
that was just before it. Yeah, I did the.
Because you run a show now in Dublin.
Yeah, Pitchfork comedy every Wednesday.
In
JT Pims.
Where's JT Pims?
Georgia Street, just Georgia, opposite the George.
Daniel, you know where that is. Ew, ew.
You big gay.
Irish comedy headliners, Irish compilation
show. Yeah, and then I was doing a crowd work show as well every day, which was that'd make you question every aspect of yourself.
Say that again. A crowd work.
A crowd work show. Yeah. So there'd be 4 comedians on. There'd be an MC that would go up, do regular MC crowd work, and then he'd bring the next guy on. But you can't do any material. You just have to do crowd work.
And how was that? Why does it make you question your existence?
'Cause the first few days I was going up there and I was going into it just bombing on my hole, and like all you're meant to do is have a conversation with people, but I felt like I'd never had a conversation before in my life.
Right, I see what you're saying. I just got a notification there. It says Aisling B and Alison Spittle. What's that about?
I don't know. Is it an email?
I don't know. Are they playing in?
I think they're doing the Cherry comedy thing.
What's
Vicar Street?
What's the cherry comedy thing?
They're doing the Gaza fundraiser. They're getting a load of comics on.
Sorry, yeah, okay. I'm just looking.
Yeah. It's a bit fun.
Okay, I'm gonna be. There'll have to be a lot of editing, Daniel.
One of the weirdest gigs in Edinburgh was comedy striptease. Guy Kyle Legacy runs it. He runs a load of gigs over there. He's a mad bastard, like gas fucker. But 4 or 5 comics go up, and then at the end the audience votes for who they didn't like.
Yeah.
And the 2 worst comics have to strip on stage, down to their underwear, like.
Yeah.
And I was going into it, was like my first time doing it, and I'm breaking it because it's a room of 80 people. And you're like, I'm going to have... It's not necessarily stripping in front of 80 people that I was worried about. It was stripping in front of 80 people that didn't like me already.
Oh, yeah.
You know, because if they liked my comedy and then you have to take your clothes off, that's fine. I do that after most gigs.
Yeah.
And, no, I don't. But,
yeah.
It was the idea that, okay, if they don't like me, I'm going to have to take my kit off.
So you've already died in your hole.
And then you have to get your hole out. Yeah.
Get strip. And so what was that like? Did whoever did? So you didn't have to strip?
No, I said
you did.
I did. Yeah, I fucking bricked my first joke.
Yeah,
I absolutely bottled it. There was a bit of crowd work I was meant to do with it, like where I pointed someone or something, and I just completely.
It's funny.
Botched my words,
it's funny how delicate sometimes it can be. Like, you know, whatever confidence or self-assuredness you have, and then there's a noise, there's a distraction, or some confidence. It just like a joke that normally goes well, and it's just and you and then it's like almost like the audience senses blood in the water.
If they think you're anxious, they're gonna throw their eyes sideways.
Yeah, and then that makes you anxious,
and then you're kind of like, I'm not anxious.
Yeah, yeah.
But I also toilet paper down my jocks at the time.
For the
in case I had to strip.
Yeah, right.
Because I wanted to see.
So you did have to strip.
I did, because if it's your first time on the show, you have to strip. Which, if I'd known that before the gig, I probably would have been more relaxed. Look, I'll be taking my kit off anyway.
What was the feeling like when you were people clapping or laughing, or were
dead silence?
No.
Just.
Okay, yeah. What's the feeling like? You know, it's kind of hard.
Liberating.
Is it?
No, not really. Like, it's kind of just like fuck it. If I look awkward doing this, it's going to be more awkward. I might as well go for it.
Right.
So I took my belt off, and there's a fella sitting on the stage who you have to strip on to. Like, you have to strip around one guy.
Oh God!
To get an audience member.
You mean you have to do like a lap dance?
A lap dance, yeah.
Oh no!
So I thought my brother was just in the crowd too.
Was he laughing his head off?
Yeah, he was filming it, sending it into the family
funny.
WhatsApp. Yeah, Rob, comedy's going great for Rob.
Did you put it up on Insta?
No. But I was getting my belt and putting it around your man's neck, trying to.
Oh right, yeah.
I think I was overcompensating though. I think they saw.
But I mean, that's it's young people, Daniel. It's a bit of fun, you know. It's all consensual. Come on, can't we have a laugh finally?
Can't we just have a laugh?
What good shows did you see? Was there anything that stood out?
I went to see Elliot Steele's show.
Oh, Elliot, yeah.
I fucking love him.
Whose dad is Mark Steele.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, I went to see his show. Brilliant. He banned reviewers from his show because he didn't want them.
Yeah, I like Elliot. Yeah, fair fucks to Elliot. Yeah, he's kind of he was. I don't know if he still fights. Didn't he? Wasn't he?
Yeah, I think he broke his ball or something.
Oh yeah, was it MMA?
Yeah, jiu-jitsu, I think.
Yeah, because he's got a vibe about him, doesn't he? He kind of behaves a bit like he's I'm not like fighter. Like he's got, you know.
His mullet would look different to mine now.
Oh, it'd look more aggressive.
Yeah.
Mine
has curly little, you know,
curly little inoffensive fucking
like that
little kid's toy.
Yeah.
And so you saw Elliot's show.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't see that many shows. I saw a few.
And when Richie's show got cancelled, was it like what were the big dramas of the Edinburgh Festival?
Yeah, that was the main one.
Was that a big talking point?
Oh yeah, that was big.
And what was the people's reaction to his show getting cancelled?
Everyone thought it was bollocks.
So I wonder,
Everyone.
but I wonder if it's a democracy, shouldn't people who are supporting, that freedom of expression, wouldn't their views trump the people who Trump is the wrong
there you go.
is the wrong
They
word.
Biden it.
But did people not think, well, let's try and help this show and
Yeah,
get it uncancelled?
I think a load of people were
complaining to the venue.
Yeah, a lot of people were complaining to the venue who were on the side of it being cancelled, but they're all online people.
Online people.
Terminally online. What? Chronically online.
Chronically online. I think being online, it's the same as when you're in a car and you're beeping and you're going, come on, the fuck. But then if you meet the same people that you're beeping at in the real world, face to face, you're much more quieter
no one
and
beeps their
calmer.
horn walking down the road. Like.
No one... That's the title of my new show. No one beeps their horn walking down the road.
Yeah.
No one beeps their horn. It'd be funny if we had car horns for pedestrians.
I think it would be fucking great. There's nothing worse than getting stuck behind a group of fucking Spanish tourists.
Those turisto españolos walking slowly.
I don't drive, so I think my road rage does come out when I'm walking.
Yeah. So that was the big
big drama. But everyone, like every comic in Edinburgh, I don't think I met anyone who's like, yeah, that was a good thing that happened. It just, all it did was knock off any of the sales they had online, and then they just had to run it as a different name. I think I did it the night after they got cancelled.
But I think you think I saw though the girl who got it cancelled, and then when she found out that it was that they were losing money, whatever, she put up a post of her giving the middle finger.
She was gloating about it.
My kind of woman though. I like her.
Yeah, kind of angry.
Angry, yeah. I like angry women, Daniel.
That you can fight.
No.
One that would put up a fight.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What else happened in Edinburgh? Do you have a girlfriend, by the way?
No.
And did you find love in Edinburgh? Did you?
Yeah. You want to smell my fingers?
Oh no, Rob.
I haven't washed them since.
Can I just say that just shows you Rob's a young guy, and that's the kind of carry on that young guys say to each other. And it's
I think
and he's a good kid, for Christ's sake.
I think though we should.
Do you want to smell my fingers? Can you imagine it? That's the kind of thing you'd hear when you were like 13 and lads would be saying, yeah, no, I've had loads of sex. Yeah, no, just fingered someone. Yeah, do you want to smell? You know?
Fingered.
Go on anyway. Did you have some romantic dalliances?
I had a few.
Well,
I tangoed a little bit.
Did you tango?
I did. I
So you mean did you tango with some of the girls who saw you
yes
on stage and they thought you
there
were very
was
good?
one woman.
Good man, Rob. Come on, Ireland.
God. There was one woman from Bristol, and she came to the crowd work show I did with her mom and her stepdad.
Right.
And her stepdad was 34, and her mom was not 34.
What do you mean, older? Younger?
Yeah, older. Her mom was like 50ish.
Right.
So
okay, so he had her when we hope he had her when.
No.
Oh, stepdad.
Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah.
Sorry, Jesus,
No.
I was just thinking, did he have her? He would have had to have her when he was 12.
She was 20.
Okay,
You know, I do my due diligence. Maybe
Due
cut that.
diligence. Why cut that?
Actually, no. It's a good
Due diligence.
Due diligence.
Not due diligence.
due diligence.
Due. D-U-E.
Yeah, due.
Yeah, due. It's like a legal term. You did your background checks
do a
and your
background
FBI.
Yeah. Get the fingerprints.
Fingerprints. Oh my God.
Stalk them a little bit beforehand. Make sure. No. And so she came. Then they came to our show, the MWA show. And anyway, whatever. I go like, if you've just been hanging out with your mum and your stepdad, would you want to come get a drink? Whatever. And then
Was that was your move?
yeah, that was my
your
move.
And she was a cute girl.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
What let me just for the older men out there who are sexually dead to the kind of women that they find attractive. Okay, I'm trying to think. I'd say she had long black hair.
No,
She had long blonde hair.
no, she was bald.
She was anyway.
Long blonde hair.
Yeah, long blonde hair.
Yeah, short and
Like a little pixie.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, anyway.
Anyway,
Doesn't matter.
Great tits. And
Danny,
I think he was too invested in the story.
Yeah, I was a bit invested.
And anyway, so we get back to her gaff.
she lives in Edinburgh.
No, she was just there with her mum and her stepdad.
Her gaff then? What are you talking
Well,
about?
her mum and her stepdad's
Airbnb.
apartment. Airbnb.
Oh, right.
Her mum answers the door and just goes, "Just don't make too much noise."
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So anyway,
Wait a second, I'm just trying to think. Well, why not? I suppose. Look, you see, that's the difference between Protestants and Catholics.
Isn't it? Yeah.
You know, there's not a shame around.
I couldn't have sex if my mum was in the same country.
Yeah, but there's not a. I couldn't have sex with my mom was in the same country. What the fuck? But it does show you, Daniel. I mean, you know, we really have hang-ups about. I do, or maybe I don't, but yeah. You know, like in Denmark or whatever, it's like, yeah, these are two young people. It's a completely natural thing.
Yeah.
It's literally the reason we are here and we exist.
This is
It's beautiful, and let them off. Let them be
Yeah.
young. I was young once. How exciting! So she literally said that. And how did you feel when she said that? Oh,
I was like, don't.
so in other words, you felt you weren't sure if this
I
was.
better not do a great job.
Yeah, but when you arrived to meet her up, you probably weren't sure if you were going to make.
No, I wasn't.
So almost her mother was giving you tacit approval.
Yeah.
To
Her mom was like, "It's fine." Her mom gave me consent.
Yeah. But
And,
that's great.
But
So
the walls were paper thin. Like I could hear her stepdad snoring. Like
No.
yeah. And then it's a single bed.
Single bed.
Single bed shag.
Well, listen. You know, when I was young, you just needs must. And did you see her again, Rob?
No.
No.
She left the next morning.
Stop.
Yeah. My kind of woman.
It's real rock and roll stuff, isn't it? Young Irish comedian off to Edinburgh.
No. I would love a girlfriend.
You'd love to see. Have you been in touch with her?
Not really. No.
Not really.
No.
Well, either yes or no. Which
No.
is it, Rob?
No.
Why not?
Well,
She's
she
a
lives
young,
in
attractive girl.
England.
So what, Rob? You could fly over to Bristol.
I could.
Okay.
I'd need a gig or something out there.
Did you feel like such a hero?
Yeah.
And you walking
Then
out of the
I
house.
left the house, but I told all the lads, so they gave me a guard of honor while I was coming out.
really?
No, I didn't feel like a hero. I don't think I put in a hero.
You know, you keep a list of all your gigs now. Do you keep a list of all your sexual conquests? Although to her, you were one of her sexual conquests.
I'd hope she's had better sex than that in her life.
What was so? In other words, when you were
Well, at first,
when you were having sex, were you just thinking about her mother's voice saying, "Just don't make noise"?
and that's what made me come so quick. Yes.
I'm so sorry, Daniel.
No.
No. I'm just no.
But there's a bit of anxiety when you're not sure you're going to have sex, and then the
Of
sex
course.
pops in.
Oh, right.
And then when you have.
Do you mean she was just like, so you went to the bedroom and you were just hanging out and you weren't sure? Did she?
No, I knew we were going to have sex.
How did you know? Because of what her mom said.
Yeah, well, we kind of, you know.
What?
I wasn't going back for a cup of tea. She was leaving at 7 o'clock the next morning.
Oh, I
Like,
see. Yeah, right. Yeah, but yeah.
It's funny. It's like it's all agreed upon for this particular thing for the sex to happen. Like, it's,
Yeah. Everyone in the house knew we were going to have sex.
So let's talk. So you went into this small room in this Airbnb, and there was a one bed, and you were like, hello. So it was a nice day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So who made did she make? Had you been kissing up to this point?
Yeah.
All right. Sure.
Yeah. Fucking smacking lips in the back of the taxi.
Sorry. Anyway, listen. Well done, Rob. Very proud of you.
Thank you.
And did you ring up and, Mommy, I met a lovely girl.
You'll never guess what happened, Mammy. The Fringe is the best.
Excuse me. So, God, that's amazing the amount of shows you did. And I think it does, exemplify to get good at comedy. You really need to get, I'm sure, do you feel you're still as match fit as you were when you came back, or is it slipping?
I don't know. I've been still hitting it. Like,
You have, but
still,
have you
like,
found that, like, being back in Dublin when you're on stage, you're just like fucking
Yeah. Sometimes still.
But that's the effect I found. Doing Edinburgh. So many shows back to back to back to back. So when I came back in Dublin and doing gigs, there was just such an ease.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when you're playing in a venue that one has people in it, and then you're not in like a cave. You're in a place that is designed for comedy.
Yeah.
You're not fighting the extra distractions, so you can just go straight into it. Like I did a gig last night though that I probably would have struggled with more pre-Edinburgh. I was opening for a Russian comic, Dan the Stranger, and he was in the Workman's, and it was 90% Russians in the crowd.
Okay.
And I went up, and it was just, Russians, they're not big laughers.
No, well, Russians, excuse me, I've been a busker and I've travelled a lot, and so Finland would be on the border of Russia, and just the sort of collective vibe in Finland. There's a real sort of mask, and so Russia would be the same. So I've done gigs in Moscow. And it's quite. They have a very dark sense of humor. So if you say something really dark, you'll break through.
I think the key to making Russians laugh is you say something dark or subverted, and then you just do a little side eye.
Yeah.
Like, yes, the KGB might be listening.
Yeah. Right. So did you crack them a little bit?
Yeah. I got them there, but then anything dirty they kind of pulled back on. I ended on a joke about squirting, so they were kind of.
I told you about that gig I did in Moscow, Daniel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you've heard of it loads of times.
No, I mean, no, but I've heard you talk about it before.
Is this the earpiece one?
Yeah. And that actually happened, and there was about 1,000 people from Moscow. I've told that story so many times, but it was quite what's the word? So you're performing in front of people exactly like you described, where it's like just Russian bus drivers, just like.
They still have their hands.
They're just there like that, and then to crack them open and to and they the way they laugh when they finally did laugh was like, it was like a proper fucking laugh.
Yeah.
But that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, it does make you match fit. The Edinburgh.
Yeah, the Edinburgh.
The Edinburgh.
I can't believe your one hasn't replied to my fucking text messages. Well, what we're going to have to do, Rob, is have you work in the sound one of the days.
Yeah.
And then we might have a guest, and then we'll just because I do like the idea of just getting a little buzz on,
a little buzz
because I haven't been stoned over 30 years.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
And what was it like 30 years ago?
Well, when I used to smoke. I used to smoke hash. You said you can get hash.
You can get hash.
But it's from older people.
Yeah, usually. Yeah. Like I was telling my friend Smack.
Yeah, a great name.
Yeah.
And how old is Smack?
Smack is 25.
I feel like Pat Kenny interviewing a young person. Okay, and how old is your friend Smack?
Smack is 25. He works in finance.
And can we find out why it's called Smack?
Well, his dad. Well, I think it's two part. It's partly because of his second name, but it's mainly because his dad used to do heroin, so we called him Smack.
It's funny, isn't it, the way these nicknames stick? And how long has he been called Smack since he was a kid?
Since he was a baby.
Yeah, since he was a bibby. a bibby. That's amazing.
Smack, yeah, nice guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, hash you'd get off.
Who was that? Is that because you texted somebody?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Dotsy.
Is that the guy with the grass?
He might have some.
Go on then.
Hello? Hello? What's the crack, man?
A major drug deal going on now.
All good, man. How are you?
Oh, look, they're having a little chat. Preamble. He's taking off his headphones.
It's nice to hear your beautiful voice. How are you?
Okay. We're getting very friendly now.
I'm in Portobello.
And we're just going to see if...
I'm just doing a podcast with Dave McSavage.
If the grass is available.
Yeah, it's not going out live. No, you're fine. You're fine. Where are you? Do you have a joint? Where are you? Booterstown.
Oh.
No.
Well, they're in Booterstown now.
Yeah, we'll probably be done by then. But yeah, if you want to swing by this way, I'll give you a shout when I'm done here. Anyway. Yeah. Sweet. Huh? I'm not sure. Yeah. Sweet. Right, go on.
Go on. Go on. Fuck off now. Go on.
Wrong number, I think.
What do you mean wrong number? Oh yeah, wrong number. Yeah, that's great. So was that the high point of Edinburgh? Bedding that lovely 20-year-old girl.
Yeah,
and she had lovely breasts.
She had lovely supple breasts.
And how did you were you did she strip in front of you or did you undo her?
No.
How did it happen? With the lights off?
There might have been a lamp on. But we were I suppose we were probably undressing each other. And
Go on.
While I was quite tired that day, hadn't eaten too much. So my arms were kind of shaking when I was on top of her. I don't work out much. I wouldn't be able to hold myself in a plank position for too long.
And brilliant, Rob. Love the honesty.
Yeah.
And do you think she noticed that?
Oh yeah, I was commentating on it the whole time.
Oh no way.
Yeah. I think
was she laughing?
Yeah. I think she was laughing more there than she was at my show.
Oh my god, you did a better show for her when you were riding her.
Yeah, I do better at a small crowd.
Yeah.
But I'm lying on top of her, sweating and nearly crying. And I couldn't get my underwear was down and I thought it was off, but it was still stuck. It was still stuck on this leg, so it's kind of like doing this, you know?
Yeah, right.
Because my hips were going in and out, but then my leg was shaking off to the side.
Jesus.
And and then.
Oh, we're very proud of you, Rob. Very proud of you.
This is exactly what I was hoping to talk about.
Yeah. It's funny though, when I was young or with my mates, it's funny that you talked about a sexual conquest. Like it's if you didn't share it with your mates, it was almost like it hadn't happened. Weirdly.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think
sorry.
I think people give out about locker room talk. Locker room talk by talking.
Yeah.
But I think make it a gender neutral locker room and it'd be grand. I think that's how everyone should be talking about sex.
Well, yeah. Well, I think the locker room talk is a feature. I don't know. Is it a feature of young lads or do young women talk like that?
I live with 2 lesbians and they'd be pretty
locker roomy.
They'd be chatting about it.
Yeah,
it's great.
But I mean, there's locker room talk, and then there's kind of there's different types of locker room talk, isn't there?
Yeah. Yeah, well, it can be.
But I suppose that's the thing, though. Locker room talk is exactly that. It's in the locker room. It's not for everyday consumption.
Yeah.
And I think it's and I think guys say certainly in that locker room scenario, they say mad shit that they don't actually believe or that this doesn't really represent.
Yeah, if it's nasty or something or that's wrong. But
but you say crazy kind of stuff.
Yeah, but everyone should be. Yeah.
I mean, but the opposite of what you can normally say, and that's what's funny about it. But we know that, and we love everyone. We're all on the same side, and there's no divide and conquer in this scenario. What were we just talking about, Daniel? Can you pass me a swig of that Lucasade?
Yeah.
Excalibur.
Clip that.
Lucasade. If you're depressed and you want to feel like Russell Crowe,
last longer, finish stronger. Almost.
We were talking before the podcast about Charlie Kirk getting murdered.
Yes.
And excuse me. Excuse me. Forget about what he represented, what he stood for. Forget about his views. I think, to me, that is irrelevant. And on the far right, far left, whatever you want to call it. But the idea that you shoot someone, that you disagree with a hunting rifle, I think it was from 200 yards out.
Yeah.
And he's sitting there answering a question about gun violence, and then drops the microphone, sits back, and then just gets shot in the neck. And you see the blood spurting out because of blood pressure, and that's it. He was pretty much gone.
Yeah.
But then, you see young people celebrating his death and his murder. But I think you didn't see older people. You just cut to young people, and I think young people.
But it's kind of a thing.
Are going to. They just don't. It's like you wouldn't be looking to them for guidance. They're and they don't. I don't think they fully understand what they're shouting out about, and they're not fully connecting with. Sorry, go.
Yeah, I think though, anytime any celebrity or famous figure dies, people kind of have a joke about it or they have a laugh about it.
That is true.
There's a level of irony in it.
That is true.
That is right there. It's not good someone died for their
No,
police,
you're right.
and
No, sorry.
happen.
That's right, Rob. Every big disaster, pretty much 2 minutes before, you'll see mad jokes and so on. And in some ways, that's a way to, rise above the horror. But this was a different thing, because I think of the kind of things he was talking about and the kind of people, kind of debates he was having. But no, I was surprised, just seeing certain people, just delighted about a man getting murdered.
I'll tell you,
it was quite shocking. That video. You see him there, and it's just so interesting. It's, he's there, and just this bullet, boom, boom, boom. It's a very
and it's fucked.
It's just that's it.
It's fucked.
From 1 second to the next, your life is over. Young. I didn't realize he was so young. 31.
Yeah, shit. But did you see the video of the guy who was debating him at the time?
I did. You mean the guy who actually killed him?
No, the guy who was debating him.
No.
So the fella who was asking him that question was like, I feel bad for him, because he was against Kirk and wanted to have a debate with him, obviously. But then you see in the video, he freaks out, his hands are on his head. But he would have went to that college thinking, I want to...
2 seconds. Yeah. I just want to interrupt you there. Hey, Phil. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah. No, the line is a bit fucked. Can I call you back in 2 hours? Because I want to talk to you about the Kill Tony thing.
Of course. Talk to me all year, no worries.
All right. That's Phil Kay. Phil Kay. Phil Kay. I mean, he's been around. Phil Kay is a comedian from Scotland. He's been around for over 30 years. Won the So You Think You're Funny, I think, in 1989 or something.
Wow.
Almost won the Perrier Award. I don't know what it's called now.
Yeah, the best.
The
comedian.
Ofcom Award, the How Dare You Award. But anyway, he's thinking of going to Austin and trying to do
Get
a
on
minute on
Kiltony.
Kill Tony.
Nice.
But I mean, this guy, when he's in the flow, to me, when I started going to see comedy, I'd never seen anything like this guy. Do
Yeah.
you know him?
No.
Okay, yeah, it's interesting.
What do you think of the whole Kill? Do you think you could do a minute?
Well, with the Kill Tony thing, there's ways of doing it. I think going as a character is a good
Yeah.
way. Also, you kind of have to be respectful of the format. You have to. I mean, there is a roast battle aspect
Yeah.
to the whole Kill Tony thing. So I think, you just have to be careful about not being too arrogant, or you have to kind of respect them or something, and
Yeah,
say you
yeah.
like them, and then maybe rip into them. But I mean, it can potentially go horribly wrong. But it's a format. But I see some comedians have gone on there and they've become quite successful.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely.
Have you thought about doing it?
Yeah, but America just seems so impossible to really get over to in my head.
Yeah.
I opened for your man Adam Ray
Okay.
there a couple of weeks back
Where?
in Vicar Street.
Okay.
Yeah. You know Adam Ray, he does the Dr. Phil.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was
It's very funny as Dr. Phil.
Yeah. His set as well is brilliant.
Was he doing Dr. Phil in?
No, he was doing Adam Ray.
Okay.
Yeah, but that kind of crowd is exactly the kind of crowd I would like.
Yeah.
Young men, dumb, smart retards.
And Adam Ray, he seems like a very nice
Yeah, he's
bloke.
dead on,
yeah,
yeah,
very
yeah.
down to earth.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's funny. Like at my level, semi-successful, I can do little theatres around the country, maybe 30 or 40 of them a year in Ireland. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But to reach semi-success, or let's say even success in the United States, I mean, it's a level that you can't imagine.
No.
Just in terms of creating wealth as well. I mean, like the Kill Tony crew. I mean, there's lots of comedians now who play actual stadiums even.
Yeah, it's a big thing over there.
Wow.
Mental.
Imagine that.
Yeah. Do you see the video of Shane Gillis opening up for Zach Bryan, the musician?
No.
And he's up there. Shane Gillis is up there playing to like a country music crowd.
Yeah, and
doing
killing
stand-up.
it.
Yeah.
Or
at
not.
time. Yeah, well, he addresses it, you know.
All
he
right.
goes, But yeah, that'd be mental playing it.
But that's the
playing
thing. I mean, I don't think people worry about this and worry about that. I mean, I was saying that before. There is a spectrum in comedy. There's, like you said, there's crowds for that style.
Yeah.
There's crowds for the postmodern, self-aware sort of, kind of. I don't know what. I don't know
What's in those brackets?
What's in those? What's in those inverted commas? Just how would you describe it? Just that sort of right-on comedy, exemplified. Well, although Stuart Lee is absolutely brilliant, but that type of comedian, like Daniel Kitson, who else was that guy when I was in Edinburgh? Dimitri Martin. You don't know these guys?
I know their names.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, I don't know. Like, who were the big hits this year? Who do you know who won the Perrier or the big award?
No, I didn't really look at
Oh,
that.
really?
No.
Yeah.
No. Who?
Were you not going to? Is the venue, the Gilded Balloon, still around?
Yeah, that's still there.
And would? Oh, right. Okay. But you don't know who the big comedians were. You would just.
Oh, well, Monkey Barrel is kind of like, in my head, that's kind of the big one to get into now.
Okay. Were you in there?
No.
Why? No.
No. Well, I mean,
Like who is performing there? Like
Dan Tiernan, Mike Rice, Elliot Steele.
Oh, right.
Those kind of guys. Like,
Okay.
And they're all. Yeah.
Dan Tiernan, yeah. Oh, we played a video of his last
he's fucking brilliant.
last week, didn't we? Don't fuck my mommy or something.
Yeah.
I thought he was pretty funny.
Yeah.
But you get whatever you want to be, man.
Yeah.
Dude.
Right on.
Stop smoking pot.
Reefer.
and having occasional sex with
The occasional ride.
the occasional
There
ride.
you go.
How long have you been broadcasting, Daniel?
51 minutes.
51 minutes.
You
Well,
have a very Darth Vader-y voice.
Well, no,
Is
just
that-
with the vape.
It's the vape.
Yeah, well, you know what it is, Daniel. I'm going to have to edit some stuff that I said. I said something on it. I'm going to have to edit some stuff anyway. But yes, it is quite exciting, when... It is quite exciting, though, as a comedian. Like, part of the thing that motivates you to perform is to be attractive to women. I remember even talking to Bob Geldof. You wouldn't remember Bob Geldof. He did Live Aid in 1985. And, and was in a band called the Boomtown Rats. But anyway, he talked about, like, suddenly when you're on stage, you transform from somebody that is not a viable... that you look attractive to certain women. But... it's very exciting and amazing that, like, as a man, when a girl is into you and attracted to you, and you're attracted to her, it's like, wow, this is no way. It's like yeah. It's like winning the lottery, man. Yeah. It really is wonderful. And that's what keeps the world going round and round. I mean, thank God for attraction. It's really... And who was it? John McDonough said that sex is fame for normal people. So the validation you get from, connecting with someone that you're attracted to and they're attracted to you, it's a real shot of validation into your ego thing.
That's the shot, not me.
What else were we talking about? Oh yeah, we were talking about that guy Charlie Kirk. So even on the most extreme left, I wouldn't wish, like, it's just beyond. But I'm much older than the kind of people that you see clips of who are celebrating somebody's murder. But also, I think, because I'm nearly 60 and I've lived so much longer than somebody in their 20s. And I've seen the evolution of society and seen all the cycles and, the moving to the left, moving to the right. And we're here where we are now. But people who are in their 20s who've been born into this society and they think... this is exactly where these opinions should be, and if anybody disagrees, what's that sound? Oh, that sound. I think younger people see things in more black and white way, and they're more rigid. Do
you think that
some people? Sorry, again, it's some people. In other words, sorry. There's certain prescribed opinions that people have nowadays. It's funny. I get so fucking tangled up in thought, and I'm going to just have to edit the fuck out of all of this. But what I'm trying to say is, Rob, that what I would see as a robust debate or argument between two people, some young people would see as a life and death and as a threat to something, and add maybe mental illness to that, and add access to fucking guns to that, and suddenly I'm on the top of a fucking roof trying to shoot someone. Yeah,
it's like having an opinion is spread in a... Like, they're looking at the opposite side's opinion and saying that's causing hate and violence.
Oh, yeah, what do they call that? What do they call it? There's a thing where hate speech is causing violence. No,
silence is violence.
No, they call it words are violence or something.
Yeah,
what is it? There's some kind of...
like
there's some phrase, Daniel. And words, I'd rather, like, if I was in a situation and somebody had a stick and words, I'd always choose the words, because they really don't...
Don't bring a dictionary to a knife fight.
Don't bring a dictionary to a knife fight, man. So, when I saw that, and, when you see all these kinds of horrible things that happen, and, it's, guys, like, I don't know, go to the gym or work out or do something it's all just de-escalate. But I don't know how. What you.
Yeah, well, it's echo chambers online as well. Just make people way more rigid in their stances. There's not as much.
Yeah. So you're in these. If you're just within these small echo chambers. Yeah. So like a thing seems so much bigger.
Yeah.
So if you get out of the echo chamber into a big open field, it's nowhere near as important. And
Because it's just the algorithm online just keeps you connected to what you're going to look at the most.
Yeah.
People will look at stuff that makes them outraged.
Yeah.
And you end up in a pipeline. As if, okay, you like this. Like, I liked a video of an Irish MMA fighter beating up an Israeli MMA fighter and shouting Free Palestine.
Right.
And I liked that because I was like, the Free Palestine part.
Yeah.
But then it thought I liked it because of the MMA bit. So I start getting MMA stuff, and then Conor McGregor starts popping up, and it's just...
Yeah.
It's weird how...
the algorithm
will take you into different...
And
things.
also, so let's say, here's an example. In every rural town, excuse me, in every rural town in Ireland, there's always a man standing in the centre of the town holding 2 plastic bags. And he looks like a sentinel who is protecting us from a fucking alien invasion. But they're a very small amount of people.
Yeah.
But if they have access to social media, they suddenly, seem like a big group. So it goes back to what you were saying about the echo chambers. And then you have a couple of people liking your post, or 100 people from all over the country or internationally. Yeah. And suddenly in that person's head, oh God, yes.
I have the power.
Well, not the power, but oh yeah, everyone else agrees this thing is a huge, big problem. When it's only a small, tiny amount of people. And that's the negative side of social media. It makes tiny problems seem like clear and present danger.
Yeah. And every small problem is then validated by all those people going, no, this is a massive deal.
Yeah,
you should be upset about whatever it is. Like,
I don't know. But I mean, that's it. That's the cut and thrust of human society. Swings and roundabouts, circle of life.
Lion King.
What do you think, Daniel?
Yes.
That's Daniel's way of telling me to fuck off.
My friend Jack Shortall. Do you know Jack Shortall?
Comedian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was with him last night. I was telling him I was doing this podcast. He has a great impression of you.
Just stop touching the microphone. Which is Jack Shortall?
He's short. His name is Jack. He's quite alt, kind of, yeah.
Alt, yeah. Go on. And
he has a great impression of you just before you have sex.
Go on.
So, let me slip into something a little more comfortable.
Oh, very good. That's not funny. That's so funny. And also John Cleary does a great impression of me, little fucker. But he tends to do it behind my back. He does impressions of everyone.
Oh yeah.
John Cleary is everyone's friend. You know what I mean? He's such a negotiator, and he just kind of hangs out with that group, even though that group hate that group. But in comes Cleary and does a little impression of the people that those people hate, and vice versa. And he thinks that group don't know that group. But we will be interviewing him next week. John Cleary, sneaky Cleary.
But they're not the people we need.
We do need
to knock this echo chamber shit. You need someone going between.
Yes, you do. Actually, you're dead right. Yeah. See, wisdom out of the mouth of babes, out of the mouth of a little baby face.
Babe Nother.
Baby Rob Babyface Nother. Hello, Rob. Welcome to the podcast. No, shut the door, Daniel. Rob's not going anywhere. Turn on the shower. No. We're going to give Rob a good shower and clean all the place. Okay. Let's not go down that road. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so the moral of this podcast is, you can hate people. Just, hate them. Just sit with it, they're disgusting. Nothing needs to be done. Yeah. But I think people who don't have the motivation to be militant and activists tend to be frightened by people who are, and there are a very tiny amount of people who will protest or will stand outside. And when somebody is so angry about something, It does make you think, well, they must be right, whatever they're super angry about. I was talking about this last week as well.
And you don't want any of their anger to be directed to you if you disagree with them.
Yeah, because you don't feel, your anger isn't at the level of theirs.
Yeah.
So but it's also, it's a confidence trick as well. Some people, when people are very confident, well, they must be right because they see how actually that translates well onto stage. I know a lot of comedians who are very confident, but they're not super funny. But their confidence around their delivery and so kind of the audience are kind of tuned into them and they think, well, this So there's a lot of different styles of comedy.
It's like when you see,
likability.
Yeah, if you see like someone who's been doing acting for a while jump up and do a set. They can, if the audience knows it's their first time doing it, they'll go with them because they're like, oh well, look, they're able to do it.
Yeah.
Whereas like they might have fuck all jokes, but
actors always, a lot of actors always dip their toe into stand-up comedy, but it never tends not to go that well. But the other way does, like stand-up comedians doing it for a while, and they step into acting, and there's a lot of great stand-up comedians who are really good actors, which tells you that acting is a lot easier.
Yeah, comedy.
Okay, so to all the actors out there,
suck a fat
one, you fuckers. What else, Daniel? We wanted to get a joint. I can't believe that one Sive didn't fucking. No, it's too late because I have to go to the fucking dentist. I have to go to the dentist at 4. Is it 4:30 or?
It's 2:30.
Hey,
what?
You have to go to the dentist and it's 2:30.
Yeah, it's 4:30.
Oh yeah,
go on.
It's 2:30 now.
Yeah.
The 2:30 joke.
What 2:30?
Come on, like.
Come on.
Fuck's sake.
2:30. 2:30. Did you get it, Daniel?
Yeah.
2:30.
Right, because it's sore.
Yeah.
Yeah, Daniel. It was a joke.
What are you going to the dentist for?
I'm trying to get. I have to get fucking implants. Like you see, you've got young
This
teeth.
is fake.
Which one?
That one there.
Yeah. Oh, how did it get punched out?
No, I fell.
Yeah.
Tripped over a.
What age were you?
It might have been last year. I tripped. I was on my way to a gig. I just picked up a load of flyers, and I tripped over like a drain in town, smashed my face. Then I went to the gig. And I was performing with like a no tooth, like. And then the next day, I didn't go to.
What else do you have on your teeth?
Probably dirt or something.
What's that thing there?
This?
Yeah.
That's the nicotine pouches.
Oh fucking hell, Rob. Go on. Yeah. Sorry.
So yeah. I fucking smashed my face, concussed, blood everywhere, no tooth. Went to do the gig in Dublin that night, but then I had a spot in London the following day. So I woke up early, got my flight over to London, and it was my first time doing a big club there. So like, when you go into a club, and you're like, oh fuck, I gotta do all my material, all the tried and tested stuff.
Yeah.
Don't mention the tooth. So I went up with no tooth and like a black eye, cut up nose, and I didn't address it at all, and I bombed on my fucking hole.
Yeah, you have to address something like that, and also when you're not used.
It's probably about 2 years in or something.
And also when you're not used to having a missing front tooth, everything becomes. It's very difficult to pronounce things. Because I had a I had a missing front tooth since I was 13. Or no, it went black and then it doesn't matter, David. Jesus Christ, move on. Anyway, these are all veneers. So the teeth underneath these veneers, they've all been
filed
down, yeah. Oh. So they put all these veneers in, which is fine because my teeth were fucked, from years of drinking, not smoking, and fucking not washing my teeth and eating fucking chocolate, going to bed with a big lump of chocolate in my mouth. Not a good look. Look after your teeth, Rob. Oh, yeah. Do you know what I mean?
I hate brushing them though.
Yeah, but you should do. Yeah, but do. Okay. Yeah, I know.
This is the advice section of the podcast.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get. But anyway, all this fucking work cost about 12 grand.
Yeah, fuck. And they fall out sometimes.
No, they don't. No, these are good. These are
good.
Really rock solid now. These are fantastic. I'm so happy with them. I have to say, though, I feel a lot more confident around women my age.
Yeah.
60-year-old women.
And do you like them?
So Rob, I have to say it's really kind of cool hanging out with you because you're just starting off and I'm just no. But I mean, we're like I'm almost 2 generations ahead of you in a way.
Do you think? Yeah.
Well, like a generation and a half.
Yeah.
I'm Gen X.
Nice.
XY. Well,
Z.
I'm 2 generations. Am I? X.
Yeah.
So like, and I wish for you that you keep your shit together. You keep working away. Well, it's clear that you're beyond the stage where I think, am I a comedian? Should I do this? You're full in. You've really committed yourself.
Throwing it all,
and how long have you been doing it?
4 years.
Yeah.
Coming up on 4 years. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's amazing. So like part of the reason I like hanging out with Rob and some of these younger comedians is because it's like an investment so that when they become really big, Daniel, they'll throw me a few gigs.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
And who's opening for you at the Olympia in October?
Well, do you want to know who's opening for me?
Yeah.
Who's opening for me, Daniel?
I can't remember now.
Al Porter.
Al
Oh,
Porter,
yeah.
right on, yeah. That'll be fun.
Oh yes, and please come to my show, the 3 Olympia, Thursday, October the 2nd. It's coming up soon. I think there's maybe 600 tickets left. And you're running a gig every week?
Every week, yeah. JT Pims, 8 o'clock. There's about 600 tickets left for this one.
Yeah, right. But check out Rob Nother, immensely likable, young guy starting off, tons of energy. He's going all the fucking way. He'll do you proud. You know what I mean? And but the next, we keep on saying this, but I want to get stoned with Rob. That'll be the title of our next podcast. Thank you, Daniel. The future of comedy, Rob Nother. Good night.